Hey guys, welcome back to Fully Spooled. My name's Jeff and I'm really excited about this episode because I get to talk about my newest sponsor, my first sponsor for the Lexus SC build, which is DND Performance Interior, in case you couldn't tell from the huge shiny logo. These guys are located in City of Industry, California, and I went down there last week and talked with Dane for a while. All the guys there are really awesome. Dane, I think daily drives a GS300, fully caged and very, very fast. So it's really cool seeing that these guys use their own parts on their race cars. So yeah, after talking for a while, Dane decided to come on board as a sponsor for Fully Spooled and my SC build and sent me home with this care package full of goodies. So I'm going to get all of this installed right after the intro. Alright, here we go guys. We've got D&D's 350mm suede race steering wheel, which is really, it feels really, really nice. I'm looking forward to getting that installed. I can do a proper review of that in a couple minutes. We have their CNC hub right here, anodized purple with their logo, their shift knob, which looks like a big shift knob, and then their quick release, which hopefully we'll have room for in the car. So I'm going to get all this stuff installed right now and do a proper review. Oh, and thanks again to D&D for this stuff. It's really, really amazing. So this is their micro suede, which actually feels really, really nice. I've felt BMW suede steering wheels before, and this is pretty much up on the same par as that. The stitching looks really nice in there, and overall the quality is really good. It's nice and firm. It doesn't seem to shake or bend or anything. Like, I'm really impressed with the quality. So once I get this installed, I'll make sure to give it a good proper stress test and see if it's going to hold up to drifting. This is their hub, which is CNC aluminum, anodized purple. Obviously they have lots of different colors to choose from. I went with purple because, I don't know, it just seemed to be the right color to go with. This is lightweight, it seems really high quality, so I'm excited to get this on the car. Here's their quick release, which has a nice little logo in the middle, which will end up being in the middle of the steering wheel. And here's where the release happens. Again, really high quality CNC anodized aluminum. I don't know, not much to say about it until I get it installed. And here we have their aluminum anodized shift knob, which is, a nice weight. It feels solid in your hand. I can't get this installed today, unfortunately, because I don't have the proper shift lever for my transmission. But they make their own threaded inserts right here for multiple applications, Toyota, Lexus, Subaru, etc. I just don't have the lever for my transmission yet, so this will be coming on in a later episode. Alright, so step one is going to be removing this terrible factory wheel. That was easy. Second step is installing D&D's hub, just like that, and then you use the factory bolt and washer that came with the car to get that installed. That's nice and solid. After the hub, we have the quick release, which goes into only a certain set of holes here. There's different ones tapped in, and there's different threads for each different types of adapters, but this one, it looks like is these. And of course, last but not least, is the steering wheel. And this just uses a screw and a nut just like this, which goes through the wheel to the quick release, and then the nut on the back side. Well, that's on there. So it's all installed and it feels really nice. It is so solid. The wheel itself has like zero flex. I'm really impressed by this actually. What I am noticing though is that my steering column actually has flex. And if you can see, the entire thing is moving, and I think it's because it's actually fully extended, and because this is a Lexus and it's all motorized and I ripped out my wiring harness, I don't know how I'm going to push all of this back in. At some point I need to get a manual steering column, but I'm thinking I'm going to have to kind of hack in here somehow and power up my motors so I can push the entire column back down again closer to the dashboard, because right now this is so close to me that the quick release is actually adding about, I don't know, maybe 3 inches or so of space, and it's all really, really close to me. So there's a bunch of grease there, and I think that whole part of the steering column, basically from right here to right there, can all push in. and that's about 3 inches or so, and hopefully if I can get that part to push in without any of the controls from the factory, I should get a bit more space on my steering wheel so I can keep my quick connects installed. But anyway, I'm going to give that a shot. Well, it goes up and down. That's interesting. Ah! Look at that! Oh, that's awesome! So that's exactly what I was hoping it would do. It actually pushed the entire steering column in about 3 inches. I'm gonna actually wire up some new switches to control all of that from my panel. But now my whole steering column is closer to the dashboard, which is amazing. Oh, that's so cool. As far as the wheel goes, the suede feels incredible. Nice and grippy. There'll be no problem with the wheel slipping out of your hand at the track or on the street. And overall, the wheel itself is really, really firm, and I'm really happy about that. With the quick release on there, it actually works out really, really well. And, oh, that's great. Really, really excited about that. I was hoping to do a really good test on the wheel to see how sturdy it is, because a lot of people online have done tests on these kinds of wheels, you know, not Sparco or Momo or anything, to see how strong they are. And unfortunately, the wheel is stronger than my factory column, so I can't really do a proper, you know, test to see how strong this is because it's moving the entire column. But if I try to brace the column as best as I can here, and move the wheel, I mean, there's the tiniest of tiny little bit of deflection in the wheel, which actually you kind of want in the event of an accident. But really, there is nothing about this wheel that makes it seem like it's going to, you know, be any lower quality than any other wheel out there from what I've seen. So I'm really, really happy with the quality here. And thanks again to DND for providing my wheel and my quick release and my hub and the shift knob, which will be installed in a future episode. Tiny, tiny little wrinkle. You can barely see it, and that might get just worked out once it goes through a couple of heat cycles in the sun. Anyway, not too bad for my first time ever applying graphics. Alright guys, that wraps up this section of the video. I can't be happier, honestly, with the quality of this wheel and the quick release and the hub and everything. You guys outdid yourselves at DND, so thank you also again for partnering with me and Fully Spooled on my Lexus SC build. On to the subscriber ride section of the video. I had a bunch more people email me photos and videos and stuff of their cars, so check that out right now. This episode's subscriber's ride comes from YouTuber Gripstyle, who goes by Automotive Ambitions on Instagram. He has an exceptionally clean black 92 SC300, and he has a good list of mods already, from LS400 brakes, what he calls lame XXR stance boy wheels, but honestly I think they're pretty nice. They fit the car pretty well. He has BC coils. He has a Cause 2-way diff, which I'm exceptionally envious of. He also has seats out of an MK4 Supra, which is awesome. Really nice interior. The car itself is so clean, it's kind of crazy. What he's currently working on is a W58 manual swap, which I'm actually really envious of as well. I would have loved to have been able to keep my 1UZ and have a manual transmission, but I already had my LS and T56 in my garage, so it just made sense. So anyway guys, check out Gripstyle on YouTube, and Automotive Ambitions is his name on Instagram. Alright guys, that wraps up the video. Thanks as always for watching. Stay tuned for more Fully Spooled. I have my wiring almost done in the Lexus, so I'll be probably releasing a 3-part series on wiring. There's a lot to do, from making the switch panel to getting the front and rear ends of the car rebuilt, getting the wiring run to all of that, the kill switch, the battery. There's a lot of stuff going on with the wiring, which is why it's taking me so long to get through it all. So that'll be coming up really, really soon. Thanks again to DND for your new sponsorship. This is really incredible. This wheel is amazing. I'm loving the quality, like I said before. Guys, check out dndperformanceinterior.com for sure for all their stuff. Tell them Jeff sent you. Not that that'll get you anything, but you know, if anything, just let them know that you saw their products on my video, and that'll be amazing. So stay tuned for more Fully Spooled. Check out my social media links. Maybe like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys next time.